is Miss Vindicant, and in this ASMR video I am going to try to renovate this shabby house in The Sims 4. I am talking about the little greenhouse in the middle of this part of town. As you can see, it is, well, basically ugly, and it is old, it is small, and it looks like it's been abandoned. And if you look at the houses, especially the houses at the back of the home, they are looking beautiful and cozy, and they aren't the biggest houses in the world, but they do look welcoming. And this house in the middle is one of the standard houses that come with the game, and I thought I would try to renovate it and see if I can change it into a house that I love. Now, I'm not going to enlarge it, it will stay little like this, although I do want to change the roof somewhat. But I am gonna spend some money. I'm not gonna think about how much money I spend. I feel like it could be another challenge to not spend too much, but since I am trying to get my groove again with playing The Sims 4, I need all my attention just for the gameplay and the designing skills and basically the camera skills. I have trouble moving around. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. So, this is the house, and I hope you will be able to follow. I am speeding up the footage here somewhat because I am really slow. Just trying to look around and to show you. By the way, look at these settings. It all looks so beautifully. I love my new laptop and that I am able to just, have these beautiful graphics. Something that I definitely could not do on my old laptop. So first I'm just gonna try and play a little bit with the roof. Now, I'm very bad at roofs. I feel like I'm bad at everything in The Sims. I don't know. But I just feel like this roof needs a little bit of, I don't know, needs a little bit more, what's the word, like, I feel like the roof is too small because the edges of the roof, they are the same, they are just where the house ends as well, and I do not like that. So this is basically just me fighting with the roof, trying to see how I can somehow make it look better. Well, this might work actually. Anyway, I feel like I am at this point where I want to give up because I feel like it's so hard. And I know I should not, and I'm not going to because I enjoy playing The Sims so much. The thing is, I'm watching these people who are really good at it, like Jubilee Whispers and another one, Little Simsy. That is a young woman who creates these Sims videos, and she's not an ASMR artist, or she doesn't whisper or anything, but I really like her videos. And if I watch her videos of the videos made by Jubilee Whispers, I just feel, I see them creating these beautiful things, and I'm like, yeah, that's where I want to be at. And then I just want to give up. And I know that is silly for sure that if I'm just gonna try, then I'll get better at it. And the fact that there is a lot to get better at is actually, in a way, a good thing, because that means that there is room for improvement. So, yeah, that is basically what is going on. So, I've spent about 2 hours creating this home. This afternoon, it is Saturday, and I recorded the footage, and I'm just whispering about it now afterwards, because that's easier. I don't know, I'm gonna experiment a little bit. The thing is, sometimes I enjoy it if I whisper right away, while I record, while I'm playing the game, and then I'm whispering. But if I'm really trying to do something in a concentrated way, then it's like I can't, I can't play the game and whisper. Then I'll just say nothing at all. So yeah, this is just what I've been trying, and maybe I'll learn something by watching myself struggling. Although, I mean, I shouldn't be too harsh on myself, because well, you should just never be too harsh on yourself, and B, I feel like I'm already improving. Not that I'm any good, but I was even worse, I think, a couple of videos back. So yeah, here I'm actually fighting this like wooden railing. I'm not really sure of the correct words. I wanted to change the colors, but then whenever I tried, there would be another paneling in the middle above the stairs, and there shouldn't be. So I was just like, what's this? And here I am thinking about moving the windows, because as you can see at this part on the left, the windows are a little bit higher, and that is because that's where the kitchen is, and this way the windows do not interfere with the kitchen cabinets, or the other way around. But actually it would make sense for the windows to be a little bit lower, like they are in the rest of the home. And I think I moved them, and then at the end I moved them again, like, yeah, I don't know. And I'm always surprised by how quickly time flows when I'm playing The Sims. It's usually like, I feel like I'm playing for like 10 minutes, and then it's been an hour, and I'm like, what happened? What happened? By the way, you can see on the left corner Streamlet Single. I think that is I don't know if it's the name of the house, but it's like the address, or it's the name of the lot, I think. So if you play The Sims, there are these several worlds, and these worlds, they come with houses that have already been designed, and I think some are even decorated and families live there. Not sure. I usually just build stuff and hardly play like the regular gameplay. And some of the houses have been built, but they're mostly, there's not a family living there. And then there are also some lots that are completely empty, so that you can build something yourself. So the first thing that I'm doing now is just deleting everything, because I want to start fresh, and I don't need all this stuff in the home. I just want it to be empty, and like it's my place. That's what I want. So let's see. It looks a little bit dull. No, not dull. Dull. A doll is a doll. Oh yeah, here I am, moving all the windows, only to be moving them again later on. I just couldn't stand the fact that they were not at the same height. But then again, I don't know, some good looking lights for the kitchen as well. Let's see, I chose some really fancy ones, like gold colored, like these chandelier kind of thingies. Yeah, I think I picked this one, and then like the gold color. And I chose to add 2 of them because, you know, that's what I do. Yeah. It really feels like I'm just relearning to play the game, which is such a strange thing. I've literally played The Sims so many hours and hours and hours and hours, but that was like a long time ago. I don't even remember if it was like the very first Sims game or maybe it was the second one. No, I think it might have been just the first one. The original game. But I'm not sure. So, yeah. Then, let's see. The tiling. I like to start with, you know, like the basics, just some colors, and I always pick wood for the floors. I don't know, I love wood for the floors. I love wood in general, actually. And then I ended up with just some bright colors. I tried all these things. The thing is, if you play this game more and more, then at a certain point you know what's out there, you know what you want to choose. But to me it's like it's new and I have to go on this hunt to find the best ones. And also I want to say I do not have any extension packs, but maybe I have one. I don't even remember. I think I have one. But there are a bunch of them on sale now, and it's actually a good sale, or well, I'm not sure, but a bunch of them are now 50% off, so it feels like a good sale. And I really wanted to buy them, or like at least one, but I didn't. I figured, well, first of all, I'm paying off my student debt, so I should not be buying anything. And secondly, I figured that since I'm already, you know, I'm still having fun with this, like, starter game. I mean, it's a full game, but you know, like with the original things that are in this version of the game, like the main version of the game without the extension packs. So I felt like this is enough for now because I don't need anything else. This will get boring at one point, and then hopefully I'll be debt free completely, guys. It's only 4,000 and a little bit left. It's literally, my goal is to pay it all off this year, and yeah, I'm just so excited and a little bit scared, like what's gonna happen after, and will I be able to do it? And I might even create some more ASMR videos because that way I can play The Sims and make a little bit more money. We'll see. Basically, I am just living really frugally. So I don't know, in the past I would definitely have bought these expansion packs, you know, I would have been like, they're not that expensive. I think they're like $40, euros, dollars, I don't even know, but they're like 40 normally. And so now they're like 19.99 or something like that. So I would be like, that's not a lot of money at all. I mean, I can just do that. What is $90? That's not gonna matter on 4,000. But then again, I know that's not how it works, because it does matter. And it matters especially if you have this mindset that you're just not gonna spend money on something like that. And then it won't just be like 19 euros, but it will be 90 euros again and again and again. And it will definitely add up. It will add up. Let me tell you, if you're in debt, there is a way out, and it's not as bad as you think. Actually, I'm having a lot of fun paying it off. I feel so powerful, like, you know, if I can do this, I can do everything, and I love that. smaller loan, like a really small loan with my parents, which I paid off first and very fast, and then I decided that I would pay it off in 2 years, and I thought it would be like 2 years full of hardships, but I decided that it would be worth it. But then, to my surprise, I'm just having such a good time with it. I am feeling happy and content and capable, and like I'm building something, and it's just been this wonderful surprise. My stress levels went down like right away. I think even after just 1 month. Oh, by the way, here I'm just trying to find what's the word? I don't even know the word for this thing, the fridge. Because I could not find one that I liked because I wanted a bright color. But there just isn't one. There isn't a bright one. Not to my liking. So yeah, even after 1 month, when I realized that the amount that I wanted to save and then to pay off extra that month, that I would be able to, and that I actually succeeded that first month, then it was like all my money stress just evaporated. Like I knew, okay, it's gonna be 2 years, but this is doable. I am capable of doing this. I'm doing this, and that just felt so good. So yeah, that just let me just tell that to anybody who might be feeling stress about money problems. It is doable, although I mean it's hard now with the virus, of course, because people are losing their jobs, and yeah, you do need some sort of income, of course, to be able to pay off. Yeah. Well, at least here in The Sims we can just use the cheat code and add more money. Alright, let me just focus on the game for a bit before this turns into a somewhat sad video, which is not what this is supposed to be, because we're playing The Sims and The Sims are just very happy, and when they're not, we can just send them to the bathtub or the fridge, or they'll be happy in no time. That's good. So here I'm debating where I wanna put the dishwasher, and it's gonna go there. And actually now I'm looking at this footage, and like I said, this is the footage at double speed, and now that I'm looking at it, it feels like it's regular speed. So that just shows how really slow I am. I think I was playing for almost 2 hours, but it can't be, because I think this video is like 46 minutes or 50 minutes, I don't know, something like that. So yeah, here I started struggling a bit, because I really wanted this bathtub, and I wanted the bathroom to not be too small, and I wanted to be a little bit more room in there. I don't know, I feel like this bathtub is like a good fit for this home. That was what I thought, but at the same time I did not want to I felt like it was a good fit, but I did not want to put the bathtub just in a corner. I felt it would be good to have some air around it, some space around it, some clear space, just to give it some room. I don't know, it felt fitting somehow. So here I'm kind of struggling, although I do really like this function where you can just enhance a room, and then it will just, all the tiling or the wallpaper, etc., that will just adjust automatically. afterwards, or you would want to change it afterwards again, and then you would just be, at a loss. You would have to change walls and make sure that the right tiles and everything. Yeah, I don't know. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. So yeah, I really like this pink theme for this home. I don't know why. I think because it is a tiny home and it isn't like a luxurious home, and the pink just gives it such a loving vibe. I guess that is it, a loving vibe. I like that. So yeah, that's it. Oh, I like this thingy. Does this fit in here? Oh, that looks so luxurious. Yes, yes, yes. I want that. Alright. And we're also going to use this. Because basically you need shampoo, right? It's not as luxurious, but no, it should be above the bathtub so that you can grab the shampoo while you're in there, because otherwise it will be very inconvenient and you might break some legs. I don't know, where should it be? No, not in the middle, that is stupid. Oh, did I leave it in the middle? Please tell me I did not leave it in the middle. Did I? Huh. Interesting. I just did all this this afternoon, and it's now so strange to look at myself doing it, especially since I know this is double speed and it does not look like double speed whatsoever. Oh, the toilet paper thingy is still there. Oh, and there's even this light. Yeah, I threw that out now, or soon after as well. I remember, oh, I'm doing it now, I guess. Let me see, yes, I can't stand that it's there, it has to be, it has to go. Now I'm actually fighting with the toilet paper, because as you can see it will either go really high, like you have to stand on top of the toilet, or like this, like really low, and it didn't want to go in the middle, and in the end I figured it out somehow when I yeah, like this. Now it works when the walls are up. I don't know why, but it was just so silly, It felt like one of those games where you have to choose, either always have wet socks, or I don't know, something else, something stupid. Having to eat pizza every day. Well, that would be an easy one now, would it? But like, do you want your toilet paper to be all the way on the floor or close to the ceiling? See, I'm just having so much fun playing The Sims. Oh wow, this rug is like, oh, I love this, I love this, I love this. Actually, at this point, I don't think I put it down, but actually, I'm gonna end up with this rug. You'll see that in a little bit. By the way, look at this flooring. It's beautiful, like, right? It's gorgeous. And here I actually wanted a square rug, but I ended up with a round one because square would have been too big, and I didn't find a square one that I liked. And I couldn't decide where it had to go because I felt like it should be next to the bathtub, but it also should be in front of the sink. So in the end, this was good, and I decided to do a different color. And actually, beforehand, I would say this is a boring color, but I feel like it looks good here. So that is where I ended up with. So I'm gonna do the bedroom now, and as you're gonna see in a bit, like, it's so huge. It's way too big. And that one is actually small, but it's hideous. And that one is like too modern. I don't know. I do not like them. I do not like them. And there's actually a good place for it, except that the window touches the cabinet, and I don't know. I just can't have that. It just frustrates me. I can't have that. So here I'm actually I think I'm first gonna change the door to see if I can somehow make it work. And here I'm fighting because in a lot of these camera views, you can't see the door, and when you can't see the door, you can't grasp the door, so you can't move it either. So here it's like it's not good. It's too big. It's like it should be smaller. And now that I'm whispering on top like the voiceover, I do think there is this option to make stuff bigger or smaller, but I've never really used it myself, and I don't remember how to do that. But maybe I could have actually done that with the dresser. That does make sense, because I feel like it's not good. It's just, so here I'm moving. See, look what I'm doing now. That's actually something that I don't know if it was possible to do this in The Sims 3. Maybe, I don't know, but it's just very convenient that it is possible now. Here for a little bit I contemplated if I should leave the room like this, but then I decided to make it, I want to say square, but rectangular. Is that a word? Because it's not gonna be square, but yeah, I really paused a long time here. Like, this is a double speed, guys. Still, I'm like, what am I doing? I really don't know. Is this thing still moving? Let me see if yeah, this thing is still going. I don't know. I was just thinking a long time, apparently. Did I go pee, maybe? I don't know. I'm back. Here I am again. So now, actually, from this top-down view, you can see that the bed does not necessarily touch the wall, and I think that's kind of strange. And I also think there's like this way to move stuff, like to maybe close this gap. That's what I'm trying to say. The thing is, there's this grid, and at this point you do not see the grids, because there's like an option to show it and to not show it, and I like it better. I think it looks better if I do not show it. But I'm using the grid, so all the furniture and all the stuff that I'm placing, that's gonna go on the grid. So this bed is just gonna be here automatically. I cannot change that, except that I think there is this option, like I just said, that you can, I don't know, tweak it a little bit, that you know, put it just off the grid. I just don't remember how. I actually wrote down some of the most common controls and possibilities to move stuff around, just really like on a piece of paper that's next to me when I'm playing the game. And I think if I'll be playing for a couple of times more, you know, I'll start to know those by heart, and then it might be time for the next level. Also, I didn't really explain it while I was doing it, but creating the kitchen this time was easier because I did find the gear icon that Jubilee Whispers told me about. Last time when I created a kitchen in a house that I'm also decorating, I've made a video about it. I had such a hard time to create the kitchen because there was this corner cabinet that just did not want it to do what I wanted it to do. And then Jubilee Whispers left a comment explaining that there's this gear icon and that you can, if you click on that, you get all these extra options. And I was so surprised. these chairs are always so clunky because they're so big. They're so far away from the table. And then again, it's probably in this build mode, so you know, for them to sit on it, they have to be like this. So this way you can make sure that there is indeed enough space. But I don't know. So let's see. What did I pick? Actually, kind of small couch. Yeah, I tried a bigger one first, and then I decided to go with the small one. Did I say that I really like this wooden floor? Yeah, I definitely did. And I also like this blue of the kitchen. Maybe the whole house should have been this blue to make it a little bit more serious. Yeah, I like this couch, but let's turn it the other way around. Yes, like that. I put it somewhere there. Just now you saw the grid. You know, I had to choose, like, am I gonna put it here or one square backwards? But there's no in between. And like I said, I think there is an in between, but I forgot about it. I don't know. Jubilee Whispers mentioned it in one of her videos, or maybe in several. I don't know. Oh yeah, here I'm trying to find a TV, but look, guys, they're humongous. That means big, right? So I think in the end I just gave up on it, and I was like, yeah, we all have cell phones now, we can watch there. Oh, and here I'm gonna go back to the large thingy, because look at how beautiful it looks. And now I'm just gonna try and see for yeah, I'm kind of trying this one, but I'm like, no, it's not bright enough. I'm gonna go for the yellow, and then the couch has to be in the middle, because you know, that just looks better. And I feel like this is, and then that should go in the middle. This just feels so good, and I like how it connects the couch area and the dining table area, because you know, they are connected. It's the living room, but still they're not really connected. But this way they are. I don't know, I just really like that. So let's see, what did I do now? What's this? I don't even remember. It's a crate. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think at this point I chose a desk. Oh, sorry guys, I'm kind of tired. I think I chose this simple one, the white and simple one, and then just clueless and behind, and you're nowhere near as good as you want to be. If you do think that you're gonna enjoy it, just go do it. Just go do it, and no, you won't be where you want to be at first. But the thing is, you'll get better and you'll love it. And you know, this is me doing what I can while feeling silly about my clumsiness, while being frustrated because of all the noise outside. And it's just, I'm going to try to create better ASMR videos. I'm gonna try and make sure the sound quality gets better. I'm gonna learn, but still, I'm not there yet. And if I give up because I feel like there's a long way to go, well, then I'm not gonna get anywhere. And you know, time is gonna pass no matter what. So I might as well do the stuff that I like and see where I'll end up. And that is just such a nice thing to do, I think. So yeah, guys, what do you think of the house? It's actually starting to come together. Here I'm just putting some accessories like lights and stuff, plants, just adding them, like, I don't know, here and there, just what feels good. But already it's like, this house feels like a home. I like it. I would love to live here. I'm not fond of the bedroom. I feel like there are not a lot of good furniture options for the bedroom. So maybe, yeah, it got all dark. That was me visiting the cellar area. Yeah. So maybe I do need an extension pack with better bedroom options. Maybe Jubilee Whispers will have some advice. See, here I am taking all the windows and putting them one down again, because that just feels like it's the better place. But then I'm not going to change the kitchen ones, because then they will interfere with the kitchen cabinets, and it's kind of frustrating. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the last part, and that is the outside. I'm spending some time to finish the outside. Let's see, what did I do? I don't even remember what I did. I saw some other people who had also created, like redecorated, redesigned, renovated this house. it's the terrain, because see, it looks just, well, first I went for this perfect green, but then I realized it just looks so different than the surroundings. So I decided to go for a, you know, like a good green, but not as. And now I'm kind of trying to blend in some different types. I mean, this is like grass, but then with a little bit of flowers. Whoa, too much. Basically, I'm just messing around a little bit, but I'm trying to make it look natural, I guess. Not too much. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't spend a whole lot of time on this. I just, yeah, I'm here. I'm getting a like a path again, because I deleted the path that was there. I think it was the same one, similar one. Not sure completely, but yeah, like this. This looks good, I think. And now what I did, I just added some more a tree and some more shrubs. Is that a word? Shrugs. What is the word for like little plants? Shrugs, something like that. Let me see. The word will be bushes. Yeah, but it's the word I'm trying to say. I'm sure it will be somewhere here. Flowers, lavendel. And now I'm just kind of thinking about, you know, how do I want to put them, because I want them to look like natural, and I like chaotic gardens. Like, I don't like gardens that are neat. I feel like it should be like nature, so a little bit a mess, but like a good mess. But I like it if it's just a little bit rough. So yeah, basically I just put some stuff there. And I think this is about it, guys.